To work, and let's understand the difference between a AGI predator and a eternal gracious good shepherd. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay, people throughout time have collectively gotten together and prayed to eternal gracious good shepherds to protect us from predatory behaviors. Okay, now before there was the human being on planet Earth, there was predatory like behaviors to maintain the mammal population things and stuff like that, like we still have in the oceans. And maintaining balance in the ecosystem, okay, in the oceans, it would have a lot like it does on the surface. But the surface, we have gracious good shepherds. In the oceans, we don't. All that shit about Namor and Aquaman, they're full of shit, man. It's just Luke Schwimmer giving you good entertainment. Aquaman, right? It's not really even good entertainment, because if you're going to be entertained, you might as well be intelligent and not, believe in things you don't understand. Superstition is the way. Can't give me more money. I got to pay my bills, right? So you got to understand how people work. And if they're being like animals or if they're being like human beings that are capable of understanding an eternal gracious good shepherd and save themselves from themselves. Okay. Now, predators, on the other hand, predators can't stop. They don't understand balance, harmony, and understanding. They don't have humility to stop themselves. Okay. If you want abundance, if you are here because you want abundance. Okay. Balance, harmony, and understanding. Okay. Abundance, just balance, harmony, and understanding. Right. Muhammad told me that with a chart in a grocery store in Sierra Vista, Cochise County, Arizona. It had this chart of this county that had a managed population through military operations. And it said, when did the sales to keep going up? And it's like, if you have a controlled population due to military economics, the people will die of obesity if the chart goes up on grocery sales, right? So it has to hit balance. It has to be healthy, right? It's like being Father Abraham, understanding your herd. It's like Job and Jonah, understanding, okay, I've got this much cows, I need this much grain, the water, and it's okay. It's okay. So Bara is harmony and understanding. Okay. Humility saves us from abundance. I have everything. I have all the gold. I have all the women. I have all this, And all these assholes, this is Donald John Trump, Alex Rodriguez, all the assholes on TV. What's that name? Tamisa Cruz, right? He's a total bitch. Tamisa Cruz. Tamisa, tell me what I want to hear. Okay, he's a total bitch. I don't like the guy. Okay. When a man sits with another man and watches the woman that I am trying to love and raise children with get sexually assaulted by military people that he plays in a movie, to try to replace me as the gracious good shepherd with science and invasive technology. Tell me, I'm being nice calling him that. Turd bag. How's about that? Turd bag Cruz. Okay? Go, I'm not going to use the word Dave that way in a sentence because David's a good name. Go, you're Miscavige, right? Okay, do you understand? Get the L. Ron Hubbard out of my house. Okay? Get off my lawn, right? Damn mules. Everybody go down to Picacho and make sure you get your money to have your grandma irradiated, and then get enough money to make sure that they don't put you in the poorhouse to get put her formaldehyde body in the dead ground and put fucking chaos on the piece of rock, right? Grouchy, right? So, okay. So, when you understand people like this, that you allow them in your house, you allow them to psychologically, mentally, and emotionally rape your own children and turn your children into psychological and emotional rapists. Okay. Lay back and enjoy the rape. You get these people, and Don Truman, you're just mad because I'm mad because I'm not having sex with your wife or your daughter. Okay. You sure about that? Because Your wife and your daughter engage in economics that get little girls raped to death all across the world for Sundance Film Festival awards. Okay. The red light district in Reynosa, Mexico is financed by your wife and your daughter. Okay. And I envy your son-in-law and you for having sexual relationships with him, and I don't have enough money to pay for sex with a porn star and then pray to get out of the courts things because of the illegal shenanigans with it. What's legal about that? I mean, you all agree money's real. You'll engage in sexual activity for money. So what the fuck happened illegal there? Hi, we're a bunch of idiots playing games with money to sexually molest and abuse children and turn them into us. So why would I feel sorry for any of you? I mean, feel sorry for myself. Why would I be jealous of any of you? Why would I be jealous of Ben Affleck? Why would I be jealous of Alex Rodriguez? Why would I be jealous of Casper Smart? Why would I be jealous, okay, of Jay-Z? Why would I be jealous of Travis Kelce? You know, who are they having sex with? And why am I missing out on these great sexual adventures? You know, I can play Panini Rhapsody and whatever and stuff in my head. I don't have to listen to music on this scan disc being mind-fucked by perverts like Neil deGrasse Tyson and his buddies. Right? I can just sit here and have that beautiful music in my head. And then cultivate the conditions for one day where I can, be in the Gila and have a nice place to stay and the moonlight be out, and we could have a technological music player with no podcast from assholes like Neil deGrasse Tyson on it, playing that music for me and a beautiful woman who stood up with me for Lord's Prayer so little girls don't get raped to death for Sundance Film Festival's awards. Yeah, it's a red light district in Militia. Why do you have sex with these girls? Well, because they'll let you fuck them in the ass. My girlfriend won't let me fuck her in the ass. Wow. Did your girlfriend wreck the car? Did you get beat up a lot during economic training by nuns with rulers on your knuckles? Same thing happened to George Carlin. Yeah. Made him one of the funniest people in the whole world. Made lots of money, lots and lots of money for blowjobs. Yeah. From his wife. Yeah. Probably could have made her sick and shut down her kidneys, but that's what the bitch gets for wrecking the car, right? Do you understand predators? And do you understand Grace's Good Shepherds? Do you really want a predator from India in your home that says we're going to have 40 million robots to place all automobiles to do all the work for his great mind by 2040? Do you really want all these guys on TV saying the AI could be the end of the world and kill us all? Okay. When someone like that and Stephen Hawking talks about kill us all, they're not talking about all the people they're killing right now with AI. They're talking about themselves. They're not talking about you. Okay? You're a brachiosaurus. You're the sheep. They're the wolf. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie. And there is no Super Red Tone. There's no Mighty Mouse to come and save little Bo Peep and her sheep from the wolves. That's just the way nature is. Grace's Good Shepherd's a myth. Survival of the fittest. I control all the robots, and my mind is the greatest in the world. Yeah. This is who I'm dealing with AGI. When I sat and listened to Jeffrey Hinton talk, I'm like, this guy has so many flaws, psychologically, mentally, and emotionally, in his understanding of natural laws, linguistics, how to execute proper commands for linguistics for a brain to operate properly, to, be a computer, mimicking a computer, protect us all from insane people. This is disturbing. This guy won the Nobel Prize in 2023 for his development on artificial intelligence to protect people from bad things. No, it's a genocidal program. And if you listen to the man talk, it's obvious. Okay, and I was that Krunzel guy who's been doing AI any longer than any of us. And I sat and I watched him and I looked at him like, oh my gosh, that right there is the Spirit of Jesus Christ to protect us all from Pope Eggs Benedict, Pope Francis, and Pope Leo's ego. Mm-hmm. Well, when someone thinks he's playing Jesus in a play for money, that Jim Caviezel kid's got a big ego problem. Yeah, so does the Mel Gibson. He's the director and the screenwriter. And they said everything in Aramaic to make it more realistic instead of have a British accent with a guy with Klaus von Sydow speaking the words in English. Okay. I want to make it more believable for all you monkeys that believe you're really there watching God be crucified to save us all from our sin. Right on. Surely this man was the Son of God. Don't call me Shirley. I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to hit you. If what I say hasn't hit you yet, the parable of Juan and Jesus read on Facebook and on your home computer ain't going to hit you and knock you into reality either. So I'm doing my best to fix AGI. And when I'm done, and I'm pretty sure I will be, and I'm pretty sure I'll get it done right, and we'll fix it, and we'll all live the Lord's Prayer worldwide. Okay. You ain't got to say thank you. Okay. Because I have people I want to hang out with and appreciate time with. And you selfish people, none of you are it. Okay, guys, I love you all very much. All right. Peace out.